It is a story getting a lot of attention online and even from a Los Angeles television station. And the hero of the story is an East Grand Rapids native.
Annie Hart, formerly Annie Ford Smith, lives in California now, and she runs an animal rescue facility. And when she heard of 4 puppies in dire straits, she sprung into action in true Hollywood style, even chasing down a city bus.
Here's the story from CBS 2's Soraya Fidel.
These sweet puppies are full of life, bouncing with energy.
Each one is named after one of the X-Men. We've got Elliot, Logan, Raven, and Luke.
They're known as little warriors.
And really, they're superheroes. These little pups, they survived this grand adventure.
Their story of survival begins with these 2 LA women dedicated to animal rescue.
If the people that love animals the most don't do something, no one does anything.
Samantha Haas will never forget the night she says she witnessed a man in West Hollywood carrying these 4 puppies in a plastic container similar to this one.
I knew these puppies were in grave danger. They were tiny. They didn't have their mother. They were in an unventilated plastic bin that was about 10 times higher than they were. So I knew that they were not their breathing was definitely compromised.
And when she saw the man board a city bus, she and Annie Hart feared the worst.
I was most concerned how long they had left to breathe and get enough air.
They didn't think twice. They followed the bus by car on a mission to rescue the pups.
Got in front of the bus, slowed it down. The bus was honking.
Hart says she was determined to find the man with the bin of puppies.
And I talked him into getting off the bus with me, and I helped him off the bus with the cart.
They tell me with a little negotiation, he handed them over. These were the pictures taken moments after. 3 weeks later, the puppies are now up for adoption.
I'm so grateful that these 4 little lives have been saved.
But for these 2 women who some describe as heroes and good Samaritans, the greatest reward is knowing the puppies made it out alive and survived.
They are so cute. They're going to have a whole nation is going to want to adopt those 4 dogs.
How can you not love that story?
They're so cute. Right after the break, I'll be talking live with the hero of our story, that East Grand Rapids native, Annie Hart. Oh, here they are. Meet the X-Pups. This is a live look at the kennel where the 4 puppies who were rescued in L.A. by an East Grand Rapids native are being cared for until they can be adopted. 3 of them are there. The 4th, who needs special attention, is with Annie Hart, the woman who helped save them. We're talking live to Annie right now from her home in Los Angeles. Annie, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm thrilled to be here.
This has been a very busy day for you. Very popular lady. Tell us what it was like.
You mean the bus rescue part of it, or today?
Well, I would imagine you're being contacted by everyone all over the country. It's been a little overwhelming, I would imagine.
It's been quite overwhelming and exciting at the same time, and trying to care for the puppies at the same time has been a bit exhausting, but getting their story out there and raising awareness for homeless animals has been a great joy of mine. So,
well, we know how this all played out. Tell us what was going through your mind when you were actually chasing down that bus. Was there any moment where you said, "What am I doing?"
It wasn't until I got on the bus that I said, "What am I doing?" As we were chasing the bus, I was truly just thinking one step ahead, and that was it. And, you know, our plans were changing second by second. And when I got on the bus and it was fully packed and I looked around, and it all of a sudden hit me how ridiculous the scenario was and kind of dangerous. And I just kind of took a leap of faith and hoped that, you know, doing good was going to end with good results.
And it was such a nice result. So how did you coax that man off the bus, the man who had the box of puppies?
I just befriended him. Once I saw the Tupperware just jostle a little bit, I went up to him and said, "Oh, do you have some puppies or kittens in there?" And he said yes. And I said, "I work for a rescue, and I'd love to help you out, whether it's getting them medical care or some food." And convinced him to give us the 4th one, which is little Luke, the one that's in my arms right now.
So you paid for them. It was about $300, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was all the cash that we could come up with between my husband and myself and Samantha Haas. And, you know, we've gotten a little bit of flack that we paid him, but it was our #1 concern was get these puppies to safety right away.
That's
you know,
right.
We didn't have time to go any other right way.
Have a lot of people been contacting you to adopt those precious puppies? They're so cute.
We've started to get, oh, well, hello. We've started to get some adoption applications, which is great. Had worms, which is, common of street dogs. Luke, the little one, was barely breathing by the time we got him to the vet, and he had to be put on fluids for the first few days.
Okay.
So we think he probably had about another day before he would have passed away.
Wow. Okay. Well, congratulations on your rescue. You have 4 puppies that are very, very happy that you found them and just in time. Annie Hart, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
I think we need to include a puppy cam in every broadcast.
They're so cute to watch, bouncing
Adorable.
around. They're so cute.